I'm actually standing next to the Red Cedar River. City workers tell me it's normally about 60 feet wide, and one man says he can take his pontoon underneath the bridge. Normally, definitely not today. You can see just how high this river has risen. It is meeting the bottom of the bridge, and normally it's flanked by trees, but now trees are completely consumed by the river, even branches and trees floating in the river. In fact, we had city crews here up until a handful of minutes ago. They were consumed with trying to dredge this river of all the trees and branches that were clogging up this overpass here, and the river was a little higher, threatening to spill over onto Pennsylvania Avenue. They've been working really hard to clear these roads of water and prevent the flooding from getting any worse. Now, this river did crest earlier this morning, but city officials say the worst is far from over. Waterfront property is usually a hot commodity, but not today. Not in Lansing, not like this.
It just started coming in, and then I got scared, and I just yanked all the fuses out of the fuse box.
Steve Gosher didn't evacuate with his neighbors yesterday, and now he's living on the water, nearly in the water. His basement can't hold much more.
Now there's like 4.5 feet of water down the basement, almost to the top of the stairs, and
oh my gosh,
the washing machine is floating and stuff.
What isn't floating is sinking or submerged, from cars to gas stations, even restaurants. City officials say hundreds of homes have been flooded, numerous roads closed, leaving Mikhail Navarre Williams looking for a new way to get to work. Can't skate through that.
Yeah, that's why.
You need a surfboard.
Yeah, I need a boogie board.
Or a boat. These two gentlemen ignored the road closed sign and kayaked right down the middle of Lindbergh Street. Well, Lansing forestry crews worked overtime to clear debris from the Red Cedar River, hoping to prevent more streets from becoming rivers. Even a flood wall was built on Kalamazoo Street under US 127 to stop the water from flowing any further. But residents are still worried.
It seems like water is still coming in, and I know rain is forecast. It doesn't look good, and so I got like no heat, no electricity or anything.
You're looking right now at the front gate of Potter Park Zoo. You can barely see the gate. It is almost completely submerged. This is the front gate. Clearly no one can get in or out. I spoke with people at the zoo, and they're getting in through a back driveway that isn't quite as deeply submerged in water because they have to take care of the animals. They said so far all the animals are fine and none of them are affected or impacted. But check this out. This is the road, Pennsylvania Avenue, just in front of the zoo. And see that second overpass there that says 12 feet 0 inches. It looks to me like it's about half filled. Don't you think, Chris? It's about 6 feet of water right there underneath the road. And one of the really dangerous things about all of this water, as I spoke with some city workers who are out here trying to maintain the roads, is they said all of this water is actually doing some damage to the pavement. So if you are wanting to take a risk and trying to boat or anything else over this water, be aware you don't know what is underneath, whether it's a tree or a branch or whether the pavement has been compromised, and you could run into deep potholes or even sinkholes. Reporting live here in Lansing, Jennifer Ann Wilson, 7 Action News.
And as the saying goes, if you're traveling down a road, you see water, turn around, don't drown. Jennifer Ann, thank you.